Would you train a child to sprint the same way you would as an Olympic sprinter? If the answer is no, you should probably watch this video. This is basketball shooting drills for beginners. The biggest mistake that most coaches and most parents make with youth basketball players is they have them do the exact same shooting drills in the exact same way that a competitive athlete or competitive basketball player might try to do it. And you're missing out on 3 key ingredients. Here they are. Number 1 is fun. If the player is not having fun doing the shooting drills, they're grinding it out for an hour, very quickly they'll fall out of love of basketball and they won't have consistent effort throughout their whole career, because consistency equals excellence. Second thing you got to keep in mind is this. You got to have some variation. If they shoot the same shot in the same way from the same spot with the same speed every single time, they're actually not going to make shots in real games, because in the game you have to run around a little bit. There's a defender there. You got to be creative in a game. And when players can't shoot in real games, guess what? See point 1. They don't have any fun and they'll quit the game of basketball. Here's number 3. They got to be able to see the ball go in. So you got to get a lower hoop. You got to get them close to the hoop, and you got to use a smaller ball, size 5 for sure for a youth basketball player, because when they see the ball go in, it's kind of fun. So I'm going to take you through 5 quick, fun youth shooting drills that are not going to be overcorrected, that we're not too worried about form, but will do some cool stuff for them. The first one's called pianos. Yeah! So what you're going to do is you're going to find a spot no more than 3 steps out from the hoop. You've got to hustle, get to the spot. You're going to put the ball on the ground. Make sure your feet are wider than the ball. You got to have 2 piano bounces like you're playing a low piano. Then you have to try to blast the ball all the way off the ground, scooping it up and shooting it high and making your shot before you go and find a new spot. First person to make 5 pianos wins. Go, go, go. So you'll notice I don't spend a lot of time on form here with them. I just let them have a lot of fun. Keep track of your score. Now, by putting the ball low, what we're really getting to feel and do is we're getting them to load their hips for power. We're also developing a smooth shot, one that goes off the ground and off their fingers in one smooth motion. Without me giving them a whole bunch of feedback, I'm not actually teaching them anything right now. Their body is feeling how to generate power from the ground up, which is what a lot of competitive and high-level basketball players still need to do as well. The second thing, without even teaching them, that we're doing is we're working on their hand position. They can't get both of their hands behind the basketball and still pick the ball up off of the ground. So by getting them picking up the ground, they're getting a wide grip and they're lifting the ball off the ground, and then they're having to pronate their shooting hand underneath the basketball, and without even knowing it, we're putting braces on their shot. Does that make it 5?
I did.
Nice job. 5. Cody, where were you at?
4.
4. That was a really close one. Excellent job. Cody, did you feel like you made a lot of shots?
Yes.
Charlie?
Yeah.
Yes. What were you focused on, Charlie?
I was focused on my hands.
Focused on your hands, how you're picking up the ball. What were you focused on, Cody?
Going down.
Oh, getting down low. I like that. So that we call piano shots, and that's the first shooting drill for beginners. Your second shooting drill is called pistols. We're going to be just 1 step away from our youth size tube. We're going to be completely sideways. So we're going to be shooting like off of our shooting arm, our shooting shoulder, like we're shooting a pistol completely sideways. Our hand starts under the basketball. All we're trying to do here is hit the back rim and let it come right down and right back to us. Now notice, I'm not getting a deep knee bend. I just want you to kind of bounce on your toes. Bounce on your toes, ladies. Bounce on your toes. Good. That's it. We're just bouncing on our toes to go back rim and down. First to make 5 pistols. Go ahead. Good. Cody, you want to get a little bit closer. Nice job, Charlie. So what we're teaching them right now without a lot of form is we're teaching them ball control. It's impossible to go from your hand under the ball to under the ball without the ball falling off if you don't have a big hand. Second thing we're teaching them is we're teaching them wrist pronation. So it's exaggerating the snap. And the third thing is we're teaching them how to shoot on a straight line, a line that isn't determined by where their feet are pointing or by where their chest is pointing, but really just by where their Did you get 5 already? Back rim and down shots? They went back rim and down 5? I don't believe you get one more. Did you get 5 yet?
No.
Okay, good. Hand under the ball, on your toes. That was a good line, Cody. Good. Turn completely sideways. Good. Oh, nice bounce. Good. All right, your third shooting drill for beginners is just going to be pivots. Just like this. It's also going to work on pivoting, but also going to be working on balance. They're going to start about 3 steps away from the rim. Ladies, stomp your left foot. Good, other left foot. There it is, good. So for a right-handed shooter, we're going to make their left foot their root foot that's rooted to the ground. They're going to start with their back to the hoop. With your left foot rooted to the ground, you're going to pivot and make one sound wherever that foot hits. On our reverse pivot, wherever that foot hits, you're shooting from. And I want you to load down on that foot. We load down into our pivot, and then we get our shot. Then you go get your rebound. You can find a new spot. Start with your back to the hoop, pivot, down and up and into our shot. All right, first to 5. Go ahead, ladies. First to 5. First to 5. Back to the rim. Back to the rim. Good. 3 steps away. Good. Left foot on the ground. Back to the rim. Good. More back to the rim, Cody. More back to the rim. 2 hands on the ball, Charlie. Good. 2 hands on the ball. You're shooting your regular shot. Good. Good. 1 further step away, Cody. Good. Left foot. Good. Good. Charlie, come on back here. All right, hold, Cody. All right, so what you'll find is a lot of young players have a lot of trouble with their pivoting, and so there's a great chance to teach them pivots. So Charlie, stomp your left foot. Good, that's rooted to the ground. We're doing a reverse pivot right here, which means that your butt is going backwards first. 2 hands on the ball in your load position, get your laces, good. So your butt's gonna go first, there, yes, and when that right foot hits the ground, you're shooting it. Show us one. Beautiful. This is called, here's how it works. Charlie and I are at a basket. We're just passing back and forth. Whoever passes the ball that wants to is going to pass it, and they run and touch the wall underneath their hoop. If I go touch the wall, that's a signal for Charlie to shoot it. After I touch the wall, I get to try to block her shot. We don't know who's going to have to touch the wall. Whoever feels like it can just go and touch the wall. Watch me and Charlie right now. Let's pass. Oh, nice. Let me go. Nice shot, Charlie. Nice shot, Charlie. Here we go. Your turn. Go over there. Good. We're passing. Anybody can go and touch the wall whenever they want. Whenever they want. We're seeing how quickly we can shoot the ball. You go pass, 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 pass. All right. This is called Quickfire. You can use all the hoops.
I know that we ain't kids. Nice, well, nice.
All right, what you can see on Quickfire is all we're trying to teach them right now is to have some spatial awareness, to try to read, am I open, am I guarded, is it my turn to shoot, and can we shoot quickly under a bit of pressure? So we're trying to create some variation and some speed into how youth shoot. It's fun, they're smiling, there's not a lot of focus on form, but it's teaching them how to shoot in a spatial and game awareness situation. Raise your hand if you got better at something. Who got better at something? What'd you get better at? Passing, excellent. Who else what'd you get better at?
Running faster.
To try to guard them, right? Because it wasn't easy. Who got 3? Who's our champion? You got 3, Eden? Yeah. Let's clap it up for Eden. Good job, Eden. All right, this is our last warm-up youth shooting drill, and this one is also competitive. This is the first one we're going to shoot off of the dribble. This one is called, one of my favorites. I get to start on offense. Ashley's going to start on defense guarding me, okay? Everyone take a step that way or take a step that way. Now, you have to guard me with your butt.
Okay.
So you have to turn around. Yeah, okay, good. No, not so close. Good. The ball actually starts right on their lower back. Now, Asher, eyes straight ahead. Asher, you can block my shot as soon as the ball comes off of your butt. You can do anything you want. I get one dribble to try to get as far away from Asher as I can and get my shot off before he blocks it. All right, Asher, your turn, your turn. You think you can get a shot off?
Yeah.
You do? Okay. You put it around my lower back right there. When it leaves, I can go. Not in my house! Now, we are not shooting a layup. Come on back, Asher. We're not, go there. We're not shooting a layup. We got to try to find space not towards the rim. Can I go backwards?
Yeah.
Can I go sideways? Don't look at me. That is called butt ball. First, the 3 points, you take turns. Butt ball! All right, you can see that they're going into butt ball now, and this is another one where they're just trying to learn, am I open or am I not open, by how far apart they are with somebody. So we'll go ahead and check out some butt ball.
The bread that's well not so. I know that we need kids.
Those are 5 shooting drills for beginners, and I'm sure you figured it out. They're good for every level of play. I'm Tyler. This is SAVI. This is where you get smart, tough, and clever. If you want more like this, like, subscribe, head to our website. You can get our full SAVI shooting system. Until next time, get buckets.